Welcome back again for the first time ever to... Dude, it was the 90s, it's fine. In-house today we have me from the 90s. Say hi.
What's going on, Home Skillet?
So I haven't seen a lot of the shows that are considered classics to a lot of the kids that were born in the 90s from Disney and Nickelodeon, partially because I wasn't allowed to, mostly because I only had PBS Kids.
Doink. PBS Kids.
Which meant I was watching Fetch, Cyber Chase, Zoom, Arthur, you know Arthur at least. Anyways, recently I was talking to a friend about action figures, and they mentioned a show that they used to watch when they were a kid, and told me that I should also watch it. So I did. Today we are going to be talking about a show called KaBlam! KaBlam was on SNICK, which is Saturday Night Nickelodeon, from 1996 to 2000. SNICK's target audience was preteens to teens, so we can go into this knowing that it was made for slightly older kids, but it was still a children's television show. So KaBlam is kind of a collection of a bunch of smaller shows within the show itself. It's hosted by two animated characters named Henry and June.
Hi, I'm Henry.
And I'm June.
Who are best friends, and they're kind of the bridge between all the different shorts. The regular shorts that aired throughout the 4-season run of KaBlam were Snizz and Fondue, Action League Now, Life with Loopy, and Prometheus and Bob. Action League Now seemed to be the most popular of the four, and I was originally going to just focus on that this whole video, but there was just too much good content within KaBlam, and I couldn't look past it. So the very first episode of KaBlam is called Your Real Best Friend.
Big up the masses!
Assume the crash position. Hold on tight. Take a deep breath for a new kind of cartoon show. Where cartoons and comics collide. Now to take you inside and turn the pages, here are your hosts, Henry and June.
Hi, I'm Henry.
And I'm June. And this is
KaBlam!
Alright, starting off really strong right out of the gate.
Sure, it may seem like just another comic book, but there's a crucial KaBlam difference. Right, June?
That's right, Henry. You, the viewer, don't have to worry about painful paper cuts or agonizing staple wounds. And best of all, we turn the pages for you.
So this is 1996, and obviously comic books are still the thing, but was the act of turning a page really so universally aggravating that kids were laughing at jokes about it?
Here's our first cartoon. It's two guys who'll steal your heart.
And sell it for scrap.
Enter the world of Snizz and Fondue. Ow! All right. Paper cut.
So this is the first short called Snizz and Fondue. So let's see what these two are up to. I'm just gonna say it, I do not like that.
For the billionth time, Snizz, get out of my room!
According to my logbook here, that's exactly 1,000,003 times I've been asked to vacate your domicile.
Fine, then I'm gonna go trash your room. If Snizz won't stay out of my room, I'll find a way to keep him out.
So Snizz won't stay out of Fondue's room, and Fondue is fed up with it. So he goes to this creepy ass pet store to get something to guard his room.
Howdy, Duder.
I'm looking for an attack dog. One that would have no problem with chewing off the legs of a trespasser.
Hey, simmer down.
Yeah, holy jeez, dude, just Simmer down, he's just bouncing on your bed.
Check this out, I just got it in today.
Holy fruits!
It's a Madagascar scorpion, the most lethal arachnid alive. One sting and oh, baby, will you die.
Whoa! What did we just say about simmering down, dude? You're gonna kill someone? I thought this was a kid's show.
Dude, this is a kid's show from the 90s. Come on, keep up.
Alright, okay.
When Snizz finds out I have a Madagascar scorpion, he'll return to my room nevermore.
You know that moment when your roommate won't stop bouncing on your bed, so you go and buy a deadly scorpion to guard your room so that if he does try and come bounce on your bed, the scorpion will kill you on contact? So obviously Fondue's plan backfires horribly. The scorpion gets loose in the house and they have to try and catch it before, you know, it kills someone.
Ugh, it's either it or us.
Okay, it.
Snap-a-doodgers, ready for action.
So at first I thought that Snizz and Fondue were like brothers, but Wikipedia describes them as ferret roommates, which then leaves me questioning who these other two characters are, because we go through the entire first episode not understanding the relationship between the four of them.
What? What is it?
Soap scum!
I'm confused.
I feel something. Get ready. I'm gonna slide it your way.
Yeah!
Wait, stop! It's your missing Fluke Skyrunner action figure.
I'm leaving.
Bad idea. Don't get up. Don't move. Don't breathe.
What are you guys talking about?
Major Scorpy situation! Lumbar region!
What do we do? Gotta think fast.
Don't move, because I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing.
Enter, the baby sister of the four roommates? Oh my gosh, she just knocked that the heck out. She was all like,
Oh, hey, little scorpion. Welcome to my sandbox.
I still don't like that.
Hey, one more. No hand. Up and down. And me. Woo-hoo!
If you can't beat him, charge him.
So the moral of the story is if you can't get someone to stop bouncing on your bed, then you go and buy a deadly scorpion that might kill them, and when they still don't stop, then you charge them, and they'll definitely listen then.
Howdy, Duder.
Let's move on.
How do you feel about the deadly Black Widow spider? You know, the one that's right behind you with the fangs.
Hey!
And this is the part of the show where what is it I do?
You saved me from a painful death!
Are you catching on to a certain theme here yet?
Dude, keep up. It's a kid's show from the 90s. It's fine.
It's time for Action League Now. I want to remind you that I, as an adult, think a lot of this is funny. But the show wasn't made for me. It was made for kids.
Action League now.
So Action League is this ragtag team of superheroes fighting crime and taking down bad guys, or more specifically, the main villain, the mayor, which seems a little politically charged for a kid's show.
Dude,
but
keep up. It's fine. It's a kid's show from the 90s.
okay, all right. Our heroic team is made up of...
Starring the Flesh. He's super strong and super naked.
Wait, what?
Thunder Girl. She flies like thunder. Stinky Diver, a former Navy commando with an attitude as bad as his odor. And Meltman, with the power to melt.
Growing up, my brother and I, with my dad, would make up superheroes all the time. My dad had this one superhero team. It was like a B team. I don't remember what they were called. Some of my favorite heroes from my dad's B team were Bubble Man. He would shoot bubbles. I think one of the other ones was Vapor, and he would just make the room like uncomfortably warm.
What toxic terror is behind this environmental disaster? None other than his dishonor, the mayor.
Haha! Oh, the world is a dump.
So our bad guy here is just kind of making a mess of the whole town. Our mayor is a dirty, dirty fella.
Dude, come on. This is a kid's show.
There he is, the rotter. Hang on. Curses. Action trash on my tail.
Actually, I think that's just your trash, buddy.
Eat my garbage.
He's just littering everywhere, which is definitely illegal, and he should definitely be punished for all this garbage that he's just throwing into the town.
Guess it just goes to show that sometimes those in power take advantage of their position and kind of decide the law doesn't apply to them. And because they're the ones with all the power, they don't get in trouble for it.
I don't think I could have said it better myself.
Are we there yet?
Yeah, I gotta take an action tinkle.
This is my stop. Thunder Girl, away!
I hate it when she does that.
Thunder Girl! You're just gonna skedaddle out of there and let your friends crash and die? Don't say it. Don't say it.
Meanwhile...
Haha, I don't give a hoot. I pollute.
Pull it over, Mayor. Your litter bug days are over.
Oh yeah? Well, your roadkill days are just beginning.
Uh-oh.
Is this Thunder Girl's final flight in the fast lane? Can the action carpool survive a close encounter of the concrete kind? Stay tuned for the action-strewn conclusion of Action League. Now, a mad polluter on the loose. The Action-Mobile Freefall. Thunder Girl headed for Splatsville. Can she veer out of harm's way? Apparently not.
That didn't hurt a bit.
Oof! Thunder Girl, this is no time for a nap.
I have to stop myself from laughing at this because the humor is so dry, and I honestly love it because I'm an adult.
On the road again, our heroes close in on their trashy target, using their finely honed tracking skills.
I spy with my little eye something that begins with the letter L. The litter bug!
Alright, it looks like they finally have him trapped. Let's see if they can bring the mayor to justice.
Chicken? Anyone? Turkey for you, waste case.
Action against evil. Who will blink first in this final death-defying battle of nerves?
No chance. He hasn't got the guts. Ouchies.
It seems like they will not be bringing the mayor to justice today.
I win, losers. Then again, maybe it's a draw.
Oh, he's just gonna drive off a cliff? Oh, and his car's just gonna explode? And they're just gonna stand there and watch him burn to death. Alright, well, we have 2 more shorts to get through.
You should watch episode 2 of Action League now.
But we have 2 more shorts to get.
No, you should really watch episode 2 of Action League now. This is the entire first season of NBC's 2007 hit comedy, Chuck. Look inside.
Dateline, Dirty Kitchen Industrial Park. where we find Thunder Girl on a routine patrol.
Dirty kitchen is kind of an understatement. Is this where the Action League lives? Have they never cleaned in their entire existence?
Thunder Girl, flying like thunder, while others must wonder what it's like to be me.
Meanwhile, His Dishonor, the mayor.
Ooh, did you see that slide? That is one smooth criminal.
Let's see how well you fly after this, Thunder Girl.
Ugh, gross. Wait, can't maintain altitude.
Excuse me? Hey,
Yeah, what's up?
so you said I should be chill, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that it's fine?
Yeah, it's fine.
And that I gotta keep up?
Yeah.
Because it's a kid's show from the 90s.
It's just a kid show from the 90s.
That's right, yep. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, no, I don't like that at all. Oh, God. I honestly don't know what to say. I'm kind of speechless. Shouldn't there be like a higher standard of like quality content control when it comes to children's entertainment before it goes out into the public?
No fly zone. We find our heroes in the midst of a delicate rescue operation.
Ow! Thunder Girl, report!
I was squirted with an evil liquid and crashed.
Evil liquid? What fiend would do such a thing?
Maybe the guy who threw that brick.
Dear Action Morons, I've got the kids, and unless you deliver $2.3 jillion to my Eagle Landing estate by 3 o'clock, they'll suffer a nasty end. Diabolically yours, the mayor.
So what do you know? The mayor is back at it and is up to no good. And this time he's got the kids. And he's holding them ransom. But if he's the mayor, shouldn't he be sending the ransom to himself? Isn't that usually how it works? The ransom goes to the person in charge?
Blast it!
Don't look at me. I didn't vote for him.
Guys, I can't feel my feet.
Quit thinking of yourself, Meltman. Those kids are in danger.
Oh yeah. Whose kids does the mayor have? Is it the Action League's kids? Do they have like joint custody over a couple of children? So far I've only seen 2 episodes, but I would not trust them to be parents.
I'm all over it, Chief. Action League, away! I've lost my power to fly!
So the mayor shot Thunder Girl with this
Evil liquid!
and now she can't fly, which is super unfortunate because apparently the mayor's hideout is this birdhouse. But I'm confused because he can't fly, so how did he get up there?
With Thunder Girl grounded, no one can touch me up here.
Ow! She just kicked his ass. These kids do not seem afraid of the mayor.
Oh, you shouldn't have done that.
Honestly, I'm not that afraid of him either.
As time ticks away, the League's only hope lies in getting Thunder Girl airborne.
So, Action League tries to get Thunder Girl to fly again, and they don't really succeed in that regard.
Thunder Girl, fly like thunder, while others must wonder what it's like to be me.
What the? Hey, give me my arm back.
Guys, where's the down button?
Right here, Thunder Girl.
Stinky, no! What's the use? I can't fly. I'm an action failure.
Really quickly, I just want to interrupt this video for a quick word from our sponsor. Dude, that's you. Go. Huh? What sponsor? What? We don't have a sponsor. Dude, what do you mean we don't have a sponsor? We have like 40 subscribers. We've never had a sponsor. We've never had a sponsor?
Back to the video.
Action League now. Thunder Girl fall. Kids danger. Time running out.
Yep, that does pretty much sum it up.
The Action League takes 1,000,000 to one shot.
I don't know about this, you guys.
Chin up, mate. Thunder Girl flying like thunder.
So they finally get into the birdhouse to save the kids, and honestly, the kids totally had it under control.
No, you monsters! Cut it out!
If anything, Action League made it way harder for them to escape.
Looks like we're just in time. To save the mayor!
And Thunder Girl gets her power back.
Thunder Girl, flying like thunder, while others must wonder.
Ouchies!
What it's like to be me.
And it's a happy ending for everyone.
The end.
So, I'll tell you briefly about the other two shows. After Action League Now, we have Life with Loopy, a show about, and I quote, the life of a preteen boy, Larry, and his strange experiences with his imaginative and adventurous younger sister, Loopy. So in this episode in particular, she wants to play with her brother, but her brother is way too busy listening to his cool new punk music.
You don't understand me, cause you're a loser. I'm a radical dude and you're a goober. You're a goober!
The 90s.
So her mom says, go make your own friend. And she's like, I bet.
Maybe it's time you made a new friend, Loopy.
Okay, I will.
And makes a robot friend out of her dad's old stereo system. And everything's going fine and dandy until the robot decides that it wants to take over the world, and he gets all the other kitchen appliances to go along with it, until Larry's all like, yo, I got the warranties and I can send you all back to the store. And then Loopy puts the punk album in the robot and he dies.
You know, that's actually a pretty good metaphor.
So the last show is called Prometheus and Bob. Prometheus is an alien and Bob is a caveman. And Prometheus is here doing the human race a favor by showing us how to do stuff that we don't know how to do. And the view of the audience is Prometheus's camcorder, like a video diary type thing. I think I might have laughed at this one the most, and also had the least amount of problems with it being a kid's show. It was silly enough for a kid and entertaining enough for me.
End.
So, at the end of the day, I'll give KaBlam a probably shouldn't have been portrayed as a kid's show out of 10. A lot of the jokes landed in the right places, and the different styles of animation was interesting, and I thought they did a really good job of playing into the low budget aspect of the show. So, I think that's all I have. Make sure you like the video so you can be like,
hey Mom, you want to see this video of a guy making jokes about a kid's show from the 90s and how it was probably way too inappropriate, but it was the 90s and all the 12-year-olds were smoking cigarettes anyway, so nobody cared?
well, that's the end of the video. So wash your hands, call your parents, create dangerously, and don't let the mayor steal your children and hold them for ransom. Bye.
Captain, not to speak out of turn, but don't you think there's more to this?
What are you talking about, Lieutenant?
Oh, well, I don't know. Never mind.
If you have something to say, Lieutenant, then say it.
Well, like, don't you think there's more to this than sitting here and killing all the innocent people from
You think there's more to this?
I knew I was out of line. I apologize, Captain. Just forget it.
You know, I'd be lying to you if I said I wasn't thinking about that myself.
Really?
Yes. I was just dreaming about leaving this never-ending war behind. Settle down and find a beautiful wife. We'd venture to the outer rim where no one could find us and build a house with a farm. I love to garden. We would have the most amazing kids, too. A boy and a girl. We'd name them Edge and Luma. I'll teach them how to hunt and play catch, and when they grow up, I'll take them out to have their first drink. We'll all be there for Edge when he's addicted to death sticks, and I'll disown Luna for a bit for marrying someone that's not a human. And my wife won't speak to me for a few months, but eventually when I get over my anger issues, we'll all forgive each other, become a family again, and then when I'm on my deathbed, I'll be surrounded by family that loves me, rather than just dying in a pile of dirt with a gun in my hand and this mask on my head. Yes, Lieutenant. I do think about that sometimes.
Captain?
Yes, Lieutenant?
I meant, like, isn't there more to this mission that we're on? Like, aren't we supposed to kill all these innocent people and then go raid their village afterwards?
Oh, shoot. I completely forgot about that. That didn't even make any sense.